Hello?
Oh, come in. Take a seat. I'm almost done.
Should I shut?
Yes, please. Okay. So, you must be the new guy for the Star Wars pitch.
Yeah, I'm the new guy. It's really daunting to come in here and film a Star Wars movie, but
Look, I understand that you're nervous. We have nothing to be nervous about. There are no bad ideas here. I just want to hear what you have to say for this movie, and we're gonna roll with it.
No, okay, you're right. I'm just a little nervous, but I'm really excited to be here with you because I have some really good ideas that I think you're really gonna love. So the way I picture the movie starting is I think it takes place immediately after Force Awakens. Like we open on that shot where we ended last time with Rey handing Luke his lightsaber. And you could tell at the end of that movie that Luke had some like intense internal conflict going on, and I think we expound upon that here and really show that he's damaged but also ready to get back into the fight. And from there...
Those are really great ideas, but I'm just gonna time out real quick because I was thinking instead Luke could take the lightsaber and throw it over his shoulder.
Okay...
And then he drinks out of the nipple of a space giraffe. A giant one.
Yeah, you know, I actually really, let's go with that. Let me just, giant space nipples.
You get me. You get me.
So the next thing that I was kind of thinking of for the movie is that one of the characters in Force Awakens that people seem to really like but didn't get a lot of time on screen was Poe. So what I'm kind of thinking is we take Poe and we groom him to take the place of Princess Leia, because I think we send Princess Leia off with an awesome, heroic death. She can die as a martyr protecting the Resistance, and it'll be like Kylo Ren's gonna kill her, and then he actually decides not to. So people think that he's gonna kill both of his parents, and then he doesn't, but his TIE fighter friends do, and she gets blown out into space, and it's this really just sad moment where people can really just...
Again, those are great ideas, but I just want to suggest something. I'm just spitballing here. But, you know, when everybody thinks she's dead, instead, bam, she just starts flying through space, and she knocks on the window, and all of a sudden she's back and not dead for the rest of the movie. What do you think?
You know what? I always said I'd love to see a Jedi fly, even a non-Jedi. Or, you know, maybe even people will think like she's pulling herself, not actually flying, so we can maybe get away with that.
That's a good idea, wasn't it? I know. I'm just chock full of ideas. I'm awesome. That's why they pay me the big bucks.
So, just to clarify, you want her to live like the whole movie?
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Alright, so now what I'm thinking is this movie needs a message. A big message. What are your ideas?
You know, I'm actually really happy you brought that up because that was actually my next point. See, I had this idea for like this subplot where we really focus on like this gray area of war, where we can kind of talk about these arms dealers and show these people who are selling weapons to the Empire, and then the Resistance, they get like all these ideas of these are bad people, but they're also, we find out, selling weapons to the Resistance. And so it's kind of this gray area about who profits from war, who really are the good guys, and who are really the bad guys. I think there could be some really interesting plot developments there.
I like that. That is such a good idea. But you know, I'm just gonna suggest something, just one little suggestion. How do you feel about animal cruelty? Everybody loves it, but they hate it. So if we have some animals being abused, but then being saved, maybe we can get PETA to support us. Huh?
PETA? Do we really want to make a movie focused on PETA support?
Also, Yoda. Yoda needs to be in this movie. Millennials, they love him.
Yoda. He doesn't really have a place in this movie.
Bring him back. Well, write that down. Like right now. With your pencil.
Yo.
On your paper. Right there.
Duh. Okay, so my next idea actually centers around Finn. Now, my thoughts with Finn are that throughout the movie, he's still kind of struggling with it. Does he really want to be a part of the Resistance? Does he not? And then at the end of the movie, he actually ends up sacrificing himself for the Resistance, for his friends. I think it could be a really powerful moment because it would be a total completion of his character arc from being a stormtrooper, and then throughout the rest of the movies, he's like, do I want to be a part of the Resistance? Do I not? And then at the very end, he decides, yes, this is a movement I need to get behind, that I need to protect the galaxy with the Resistance, and therefore sacrifices himself for his friends and for the Resistance for them to escape at the end of the movie. I think it could be really, really powerful. And
or, you know,
you're just gonna change it again.
we could do a fake out, and he doesn't die, and instead, Rose comes in and goes, knocks him out of the way, nearly killing herself and Finn. And she kisses him, she tells him how much she loves him, and then she goes into a coma.
You know, for just as many problems as that actually has and all the plot holes, one in particular, wouldn't the First Order just kill them immediately? Like, if they were just there in the...
No. True love. It succeeds. No. Shh. Shut up, kid. Alright. Tell me what you got on Snoke. The big, ugly, bad guy.
Okay, so I'm glad you mentioned it. With Snoke, I was thinking we reveal his identity as the infamous Darth Plagueis, you know, the Emperor's master. I think that'd be really cool. People would be really, really excited about it. And then we have this encounter. Okay, you're gonna love this. With Rey and Kylo, okay? They're both facing off, and Snoke, who spins Rey around and is making Kylo kill her to complete his training. But, surprise, surprise, he tries to kill Snoke, but Snoke stops them. But then Kylo and Rey, they end up escaping, all right? And so then it sets up the next movie. It's gonna be Rey and Kylo on the Resistance side, because Kylo switches against Snoke and Hux in the First Order for a huge climax in the third film of the trilogy. I know you're gonna love that. Come on.
You wanna know what people love? Darth Maul. You know what happened to Darth Maul? Got cut in half. Snoke gets cut in half. Kylo, still a bad guy. People think he's not. Psych! He's still bad. Takes over Snoke's position.
I love it. I think it's such a good idea. We should.
Do you need a new pencil? Because you're going to want to write this idea down about Luke.
Yep.
I say that he dies. So no fake out. Even though it's kind of a fake out because we faked everybody out so far, but no more fake outs. There's been a lot so far, so it's not a fake out. I faked you out.
So Luke doesn't die?
Luke dies. He's tired. He's come to terms with his life. I don't know. The audience will figure it out. They'll make their own assumptions. But you know these old people. They're so burdensome. Can't keep waiting for them to die between movies. We just gotta do it ourselves. It makes life easier for us.
You know, I really think you have all your ideas. I'm really thinking that, you know, none of these can ever compare to yours. So I think we're probably about done here.
Wait. I have one more idea. Just one. One last idea. Okay? Hear me out. Just picture this. Penguins. Everywhere. They're everywhere. Chewbacca, they're all in the Millennium Falcon. Chewbacca, it's his best friend. He tries to eat one, but he can't. Oh, well then. I think it went well.
Oh, no, I'm landing.
Jacob!
Okay, we're good. I'm gonna fly between his legs. Hold on. Just like in the movie.
Gosh. You killed us, Jacob. We only have 184 people.
Let's try it again.
Let's kill the other one, and then we can... Oh, this is awkward.